and the recognition that you have been given as a wonderful citizen of Ontario. However, you are still getting love from a puppy. Sorry.
For those of you who don't know, this wonderful dental service has not ceased in the many years since they served as the Lord of Arms. They have sewed for us, they have sewed for newcomers. And please believe
The sun-dappled Nikolai and moon-mantled Jadwiga, the sovereigns of Tyri, bid you welcome and to heart their words. Many stars shine bright from the heavens, but none so bright and resplendent as those of Tyri's artisans. There is a gentle here now, brilliant and bold, whose shine has brought great joy and awe to all who have beheld their work. It is with great pleasure and immense honor that we now recognize Isabel de la Rose, who is a de Côte d'Argent.
Art by Canary, text by Ursula, calligraphy by Canary, and illumination by Melisius. I hope I said that right. I did not. Thank you so much for all you do.
A joyous noise for the recipient of the Lettre d'Argent.
With great respect, the Crown invites Sarah La Rosa of Lions Gate to come forward.
I must brag about her just a little. Service is something that, of course, we greatly cherish and celebrate in our kingdom. And service comes in many forms. Through entertainment, musical, and comedic talents. You bring so much joy to so many of our hearts. You serve a gated practice. Tackle the baronial banquet. I've heard with not even previous banquet experience. Who does that? A little bit crazy, but in the best possible way. And we would like to celebrate you today. We have something for you.
Works of service done in honor of Antir shine like the sun across the beauty of our lands. We, Ulfar the Radiant and Yahara the Magnanimous, see these good deeds and seek to give honor to those whose lifeblood builds the foundation of our kingdom. Now we take unto ourselves our royal prerogative and add the name of our beloved subject, Sarah La Rosa of Lions Gate, to the order of the Sanguine Thorn. For the newest Sanguine Thorn of Antir. Hip hip! 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 Sophia Greystoke of Seagirt, please present yourself before their majesties.
Hello. You're out, Altar. Oh. She has a favorite. Sometimes, at events, I can look over my shoulder or feel arms around my waist, and there is a shining, smiling face looking up at me. And not many look up to me. Don't get taller. And there is so much love in your heart, and you serve so willingly. And I just want you to know how grateful we both are for you, and how much joy you have brought to our reign, and how much your smile uplifts me every time I see it. We have something for you.
Sophia Greystoke, your labors done in honor of Antir shine like the sun across the beauty of our lands. We, Ulfar the Radiant and Yahara the Thoughtful, see these deeds and wish honor to those who contribute to the foundation of our kingdom. Now we take unto ourselves our royal prerogative and elevate our beloved subject with an award of arms.
But wait, before you go anywhere,
Lady Sophia, please join us and get some puppy kisses.
You've done so much for Kingdom. You've done so much for Kingdom.
We have heard the words of the populace who are so impressed by when you show up at events, you are so helpful. And that's a lot to ask when you're young, because you could be running around, you could be having a lot of fun.
And no one would blame you.
And no one would. But you're here helping us, and people see that, and we have heard about that, so we would like to also recognize the amazing work you've done. So please, hear the word of our heralds.
As the stars in the sky burn brilliant and resemble the torch that lights the way, so do the youth in the magnificent principality of Tyre shine bright. Wondrous songs fill the air with the accomplishments and participation of the young people in our land. Words of praise, whispers of deeds, smiles of encouragement and support fill our ears with dazzling hope for the future of our dream. Sophia Greystoke is one who has been brought to our attention. We see you and acknowledge your efforts to make a difference in these celebrated lands of Tyre. Therefore we, noble Prince Nikolai and gracious Princess Jadwiga, do award you with a torch. We send you back and the joy. Led by our hand until this first day of June and a society of 59.
Word by Enrico, text by Monica, calligraphy by Canary, and illumination by a mystery scribe who did not sign the name.
A joyous noise for the new torch!
Althbar the gentle and Jahara the mighty, rightful sovereigns of Antir, find themselves guided by the enduring words of Master Frederick Rogers of the Red Sweater. Quoth he, look for the helpers. I think there's a helper over there with a bunch of signs in her hand who needs to come up. Oh my
I know.
There are those who toil throughout our realm and are the very foundation of this magnificent land. Through their selfless labors of love, the foundation of our kingdom is stronger. When one acts as a helper in our realm for a score or more years, we are moved to affirm that devotion. Majesties, do you have words about that devotion?
I do. No. Okay, well. You have served this principality and this kingdom for a long time. You have served with an open heart as a baroness, as a princess, as the most amazing friend. You have made this reign incredibly special. But that is just a very small part of all you have done. And I think there's pretty much everyone in this room can speak to your service and how much you have enriched this kingdom. We love you so much. Dang, someone beat me to that. But we have something else.
Thus, we recognize Tanguiskelhurch Clan of Lionsdale as a genuine helper with the honor of the lion's strength. For the lion strength of Antir that holds up the kingdom and the banners and everything else, including court signs. A joyous life! And I think I have
Wolf, win the silence! Please look at the tavern and then go and join their majesties!
any capacity is keeping secrets from your retinue. Wolfrin, from the day that Ulfgar won crown, you stood up and spoke for us, and you said words that shook the earth and stirred my heart. And I've been so grateful to you ever since for making that day extra special. And you have jumped in to serve and play a pivotal role in our reign. And every time we meet, you serve with a smile, and you just add so much joy to all you do. And I want to thank you. Oh, well, what we are giving you, I know you're not surprised, is my queen's favor. When Malin was princess of these lands, she began the gift of the forget-me-not. And this is styled after her heraldry from the very beginning, with my B on the other side, the dates of our reign. And I give it to you with my love, and you are not forgotten, and I hope you won't forget me.
Joyous noise for the recipient of the Queen's favor. Great clouds of dust and rain rise on the horizon, and beneath our feet, you can feel the rumble of the hooves of 1,000 horses, Your Majesty.
Great Sable Lion! Hi, you queen. Kianagun, how come you up? They've answered your summons. This spring, when you were last in these lands, you offered me a place amongst the companion of the Order of the Laurel, and I have come to accept that honor.
We shall receive you.
If I could,
Oh, wait.
first there is some ceremony. It's a long. Okay. First, my friend and my brother, he's gonna make sacrifice. For what is a life worth living? If not giving all one can. So
Before,
first, sacrifice
Carol.
himself. Whoa.
Wait.
Yes, Majesty.
I think we're forgetting something. First, we must receive him within the presence of our learned peers and wise populace. With the Order of the Laurel, please come forward.
Oh, then.
Are we all assembled? Please continue.
Thank you for respecting my strange ways. So the main sacrifice, what is left for living, you not give all that you can. First he sacrifices himself with fire, tool of creation, tool of salvation, tool of war. And then he turned his gaze east to the air we breathe, the skies of night and day that fill our dreams. Then to the west, to the water of life, the tears of our sorrow, the tears of our joys. And finally, as is their due, he casts to the north, on behalf of our honored dead, the ancestors of this land that came before us. A Khan is nothing without his people. Would you agree, Majesty?
Indeed.
You cannot be king, you cannot be queen without a people.
They are poor in spirit, our royals, poor in opportunity, poor in promise. And so true is it of the royals, the peers, the coronets of our lands, that no matter their house, nor their birth or their path, the royal hand of the Khan is only the last to lift up and recognize the peers of Antir. Never in history are their hands the first. For my brother and friend, his people have gifted him to the kingdom. As is his willing spirit accepts this burden. For without his tribe, his clan, his Ovad, he's but an empty shell, thirsting for sky. He entered this world with only a few to bear witness to his arrival. Oswald brought him in with the lure of battle and a tasty drink. He was then joined by the brethren of Kabila, first family and true. Stand in place, please. In time, more of this land would come to know the man and welcome him. Sir Antonio, King. Liam, Sir, Nadezhda, years old, Atan, Baron, Kindred, Baroness, Ariana, denizens of Lions Gate and of Thierry. If you know this man's name, if you wish to know this man's name, if you wish to see his works in life, or if his hand has ever eased your way, stand if you wish, and if you are able. Those who need to stand in spirit, please do so, if you wish. The gods will witness your intentions. Companions, inspirations, firemates and beloved. I want to put my glasses back on. They have all, each of you, been part of this man's path, this man's story, and now this Olag gifts this man, Nirgwin, to the kingdom. How can one serve? How can one help? How can told it exhausting? How can 公职? How can 公主? How can 大人大夫? Monster! Monster! Monster!
Nirgwin, look upon the faces of those who have brought you forward. Who will speak of this candidate?
Your Majesties, if I may, I would speak as a member of the Order of the Laurel.
Please take your comfort.
I'm not normally one to write notes, but today I had to. My name is Nadezhda Taranova. I am a member of the Order of the Laurel. I am a Viscountess of Insulae Draconis and a Viscountess of Thierry. I am speaking, not as a Laurel, and I should have written that down, but as a royal peer, for my friend, Nirgwin. Nirgwin, it is my honor to speak for you today. Ours is a path of learning, of trying and failing and learning more. Ours is a path of uplifting those around us, of holding hands, and occasionally kicking along as needed. You have shared your struggles and your strengths and your successes along the way, and you have uplifted people through your own learning process. I was searching for a suitable Mongolian proverb, and I found an absolutely excellent one, but I forgot to cite the source and I couldn't find it again. So you'll get this one instead. I think it still works. The man who wants to make something of himself and doesn't educate himself is like a dark night. The sky, not. You are a light, and you shine that light with all who cross your path. You are my peer.
Is there another?
We're supposed to look at it. I would speak for nearly. Came into our life as a light. He brought joy, he brought passion, he brought love. To be to witness his path as he not only served and created and learned all the aspects of our society. Oh, I got one good. He exhibited many of the virtues of chivalry. One that I would choose to highlight is this courtesy. Courtesy would take it to an extreme, can be called grace. And it's that grace that Nergo exhibits. When someone comes to him, as a student, as a brother, he has the grace to allow that person to exist, to be themselves. He does not insist they learn what he has to teach. He instead has the grace to allow them to learn what they need to learn. To give them the space and the honor to shine how they must. This man is my peer.
I've been asked to speak of the worthiness of Nirgui to be elevated to the station of Laurel. But really, what's the point? Here at home, across the kingdom and abroad, this man is known everywhere. And where he is known, he is loved, and the works of his hands are admired. He needs no words of mine to prove his worth.
My friend, I speak to you now as a companion of the Order of the Pelican in your burn, which it would not surprise me if you wear this coronet one day. In this great society, in these peerages, there is a thread of service through all of them. And I'm sure when you take up the rapier sword, you'll sell that too. I wouldn't be surprised if you're wearing all of the peerages eventually. But as a pelican, you're coming along fast, my friend. Well worthy the laurels. Well done.
Laurels of our kingdom, is it still your desire that Nirgui be admitted to this esteemed order? Hell yes! We got it first.
Are you sworn in fealty to another?
Yes, I am. To the Baroness of my lands, as the Sergeant of Lions Gate.
It is very much our wish, if it is yours. And with permission of Your Majesties, if you would continue as a sergeant. You're amazing. And we would hate to lose you. But if it is not your wish, we certainly understand and would accept that. But no pressure.
My Baroness,
I will proudly continue to serve our lands.
Nurgway, you have brought a unique beauty and strength to this our beautiful kingdom. Your peers have spoken, and we have heard. Today, we recognize you as a companion of the Order of the Laurel. Would you accept from us this honor?
I will, Your Majesty.
And bind yourself to the responsibilities of this order.
I will, Your Majesty.
Then will you, Nurgway Yatadund, give your word to fulfill your obligations for the governance of this order, to continue growing the wealth and beauty of this kingdom, to contribute your learnings and your teachings, and to carry your love of learning across the realms under the eternal blue sky?
I will.
Then rise, and is your custom, you bring tribute to your Khan and Khatun.
My Khan, my Khatun. I bring tribute, as is my custom. First, cloth of silk and gold. Next, juju from faraway lands as a sweet treat. I bring bundles of incense to fill the air with sweetness. And finally, I offer you the finest of spirits from my land.
This could be dangerous. Well pleased are we with the tribute you have presented. Hang on. And now we present you with symbols of your office. Bring forth the medallion.
This medallion is yours for a short time because the true medallion that is being made for you is not yet ready. But I would be so honored if in the meantime you would wear the medallion in honor of our relationship.
And take from our hands this token of your accomplishment, and our esteem. Okay. Bring forth the Malgai.
Wear this Malgai as a symbol of your nobility, to which your own labors, as much as our recognition, have raised you.
Let it be known that on this day, Nunegui has been admitted to the right noble order of the Laurel, and will be known as Keshekden, a peer of the Kingdom of Antir. Would you now swear fealty to the crown?
I will.
Upon which symbol of state would you swear?
In lieu of the Great Seal of State, since it is not here, I wish to swear fealty upon my personal name stamp. That was made for me when I was a child, and is my essence and everything. I, Nirgui Gatakun Alkavila, companion of the Order of the Laurel, Keshekden, peer of the Kingdom of Antir, do become your liege man, your no-core, of life, limb, and earthly worship, as long as you remain my Khan and Katan. I will gallop in the vanguard against your enemies. I will bring you palace tents, fabulous wares and tools of the artist, foreign gems and bright metals, and geldings with flying rumps at the trot. And I would give them all to you. I will craft riches to beautify your realm and hand them to you joyfully. I will gather together apprentices and students who will enrich your realm and bring them forward to you. In days of need, should I disobey, separate me from my precious family and friends, from the land of my birth, casting my dark head on the ground. In days of plenty, should I ignore your counsel, exile me from my kith and kin, my students and my future, cast me out into the wilderness. If one word of this should be untrue, then may I be as this arrow.
As we continue to do the work of this great kingdom, we promise to share with you the sweet and the bitter. If we break this word, then let us be like the rains, drunk up by the needs of our people. So say we, Ulfgar, King, Antir.
So say we, Yahara, Queen, Antir. Take this scroll, upon which is written the oath you have sworn, so it may serve as a reminder of your promise to us. Arise, Nerdway, my brother. Go to your peers.
3 cheers for the newest member of the Order of the Laurel.
You have not been given permission
amazing woman that sits before us has given so much of her heart to the two of us through our reign. She has given her time, her love, her energy, and best of all, her joyous laughter and wicked sense of humor. You are dear to so many, but especially to us. And we have something special for you, made by my hand. Oh. Our throne flavor. A handmade glass bead with Ulfgar's wolf, my bead, and our initials. I will always treasure the part you have played in our reign, and more than that, our friendship.
In the time of the Principality of Antir, it was determined that a subject who rendered an outstanding service to Antir was worthy of reward, and so was established the throne's favor. When Antir became a kingdom, this tradition was deemed worthy, and has continued unto this day. Today, their Majesties Ulfgar New Hera wish to recognize a significant contribution by Atan the Grand Seal to the kingdom of Antir, and have gifted unto her a throne's favor. Is June 1st and Societatis 59. A joyous noise for the throne's favor. The sable lion and lioness seek out Miles Fitzhubert of Lions Gate to present themselves before this court.
Miles!
Hello. All good things.
Long have I known you, brother. Long have we spent many a moment at the campfire on the battlefield. And I remember specifically us spending time on the field as a sergeant Apple and a sergeant Canada. And my herald has a few words for you. I'd like you to hear.
Ulfgar the Gentle and Jahara the Mighty, rightful sovereigns of Antir, find themselves guided by the enduring words of Master Frederick Rogers of the Red Sweater. Quoth he, look for the helpers. They are those who toil throughout our realm and are the very foundation of this magnificent land. Through their selfless labors of love, the foundation of our kingdom is stronger. For when one acts as a helper in our realm for a score or more of years, we are moved to affirm that devotion. Thus we recognize Miles Fitzhubert of Lions Gate as a genuine helper with the honor of a lion strength. For the service of years, a joyous noise! Send forth word for Loki in Helgi of Lions Gate to enter this court.
Not here.
Whoa, you're in the skies. You think I wouldn't notice all the cool stuff you do? battlefield. You are wicked with a thrown weapon. You take up arms and rapier with delight. Your wit is legendary.
Your wit. And sharp.
And sharp. Sharp is your sword. But truly, what shines most in my heart of your best qualities is your chivalry and the kindness that you exude to all in your presence. We wish to celebrate.
Ontir! Hear now Ulfgar, Hornbreaker, King, and Yahara, True Speaker, Queen. Mighty warriors of our kingdom shake fields of tournaments and war. Skill honed with steel and sweat left in honor's halls. Loki Helgi of Lions Gate, you have proven fierce, with warrior's heart worthy of praise. Be counted now among the order of the Sable Gauntlet.
It means you are awesome.
I have it on good accord that this gentle is getting ready to armor up and head to the heavy battlefield, and we look forward to all the destruction he brings.
Thank you for all you do.
A joyous noise! The newest Sable Gauntlet of Ontir! Would Morgaine Essex and Anne Greystoke come before their majesties, bid by Ulfar Ringiver and Yahara, Queen of Grace?
I'll go get Anne. Okay.
Oh, representative. Oh, yes. We will pause and call forth in place. Dagny of Barony of Lions Gate, please become and be welcome in this court. She has left.
Is there a representative?
Dagny of Barony of Lions Gate. Dagny.
Hard deck.
Dagny, I'm sorry that we've missed you in court today, but we would like to celebrate you and your wonderful artistry, your period costuming, and we have heard so many things about the beautiful, beautiful garb you've been creating. So thank you for enriching our kingdom. Please hear the words of our herald.
Works of beauty adorn our halls from the skillful hands of our people, and by their labors show the wealth of our kingdom. So word fame grows at Dagny of Barony of Lions Gate as they add to this glorious bounty, and we, Ulfar Warm Sunlight and Yahara Fierce Warrior, add their name to the Order du Greffe du Lion. On this first day of June, Anno Societatis 58, Majesties, the captain of your guards has need to send guards.
Alice? Alice?
For there is someone who has been dodging your presence.
Well.
Your Majesties, the great and gentle Ulfgar, the magnificent and mighty Yahara, you have called, you have beckoned me and summoned, and
Your words won't get you out of trouble.
We are grateful for your presence. We've been trying to catch you through all our reign. Finally, we have you. I just want to speak for a few moments. I can't promise. This principality owes a lot to you. As our first princess. Oh, how you make me laugh. But you have been an integral part of this kingdom and this principality for years, and your friendship means everything to us. And we appreciate you. We appreciate the light and the laughter and love that you bring. And we're so glad you're here with us today.
Because we're kind of chasing.
Yeah. Run faster.
All far the gentle, and you heart of the mighty, rightful sovereigns of great Antir find themselves guided again by the enduring words of Master Frederick Rogers of the Red Sweater. Quoth he, look for the helpers. They are those who toil throughout our realm and are the very foundation of this magnificent land. Through their selfless labors of love, the foundation of our kingdom is made so much stronger. When one acts as a helper in our realm for a score or more of years, we are moved to affirm that devotion. Thus, we recognize Thora Igulvik of Lions Gate as a genuine helper with the honor of the Lion's strength, in acknowledgement of her decades of service. Done this hand and sealed June 1st out of Societatis 58. Tyrion and Tyr, raise a joyous noise! And we uncrust the pause button. Morgan Essex and Anne Greystoke, Ulfar Ringgiver and Yahara, Queen of Grace, bid you come forth. Or one to represent Mistress Morgan.
Mistress Morgaine, my friend, I'm sorry you're not here with us today. We are missing you. I'm going to cry if I say too much. But these words are for you as well. My friend. Again, there are times I look around at events, and a quiet voice will whisper from behind my ear. Your Majesty, do you need anything? Your Majesty, can we just hang out? Your Majesty, do you need a shenaniganator? That is always yes.
This was long before we became a team.
Your service has been such a delight and something we appreciate so greatly. You've made our events so much fun. And I hope we're going to spend a lot more time together even after our reign.
In the days of the Principality of Antir, when Malin sat as princess, she determined that recognitions for those who gave service was necessary. And so she looked at her arms and chose the forget-me-not, that quiet, tiny little blue flower that grows in the earliest of spring and harkens to the coming warm days. And when Antir became a kingdom, the queens of Antir decided that this must continue. And so the forget-me-not was written into the rolls of the recognitions of Antir for the queen to give to those who have given her service and brought her the joy of spring. Done this first day of June, Anno Societatis 59, by Yahara's hand, does Anne Greystoke and Morgan Essex receive Sword of the Forget-Me-Not.
Otherwise known as
favor.
the Queen's favor.
A joyous noise! Rejoice and send for Fergus, Rory, Kinrickson of Lions Gate, for their deeds have reached the ears of their majesties.
Come on, boys, what you do now?
You want the list?
Half list, we don't have that much time.
Well, hello. Please come and be welcome.
You're all good. You're all good.
Sit or stand or?
You're so tall. You don't sit.
There.
Words of your service have reached our ears. What I know to be true is whenever I've seen you at events, you have been helping, serving, and smiling and laughing and bringing joy to all those around you. But a lot of what you do goes unseen. You're always there to help your Baron and Baroness. And the Baron's back, apparently. Lifting all the heavy stuff. But we want to show you our appreciation for all you do to make every event you attend easier for everyone else and more fun for everyone else. We have something for you.
Hear now, wise sovereigns, speak words of deeds of service done to better our great kingdom of Antir. We, Ulfgar, gentle leader, and Yahara, mighty shield maiden, see fit to honor those who toil for the glory of our lands. So do we add Fergus, Rory Kinrickson of Lions Gate to the rolls of the Sanguine Thorn on this June 1st, Annals Societatis 59. Witness now our true marks and our great seal. A joyous noise! The sable lioness that seeks out Guidobaldo Marco Oro Tequila of Lions Gate to present themselves in court. Mr. Guido!
Grandmaster G!
Your queen commands your presence!
He's gonna give.
Hello, my friend. There are so many things that I could say. All good, all good things. But I just want you to know that through your passion and your love of leading, you have enriched our realm, but most especially our reign. Your generosity and the joy in your eyes and your heart when you show us and give us a new artistic, perfect piece of weaving. And humbly he does this. Oh, it's not so perfect. Oh, it's not that great. Are they not all amazing? All I might be a little selfish and keep trying to do those for myself. But I want you to know that I appreciate you so greatly. We both do. And you inspire me greatly. Something's going on.
under Maester Guido for favor, the favor of a queen, for his contributions to the kingdom and to her. For the glory that brings the queen into the light that she is. Hip hip! Huzzah! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Done this June 1st, Dental Society MS 59.
And not to dim what Her Majesty has said, I have also been the recipient of some of your weaving, and last night he gave me a white knight's belt, and I wore it last night, but I didn't wear it today. But I wanted to say thank you so much for what you've done. And for that, I'd like to give you my personal coin for my ring. Thank you, brother.
For service unto the crown. Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip! Huzzah! Hip! Huzzah! Juliana de Castiglione of Lions Gate, the crown calls for you.
Hello, hello, hello. Please come to be welcome. You have made not just ripples, you have made waves. I have watched you and admired you, your chivalry, your grace, and your fierceness. Fierceness. I hope we have something for you.
Horns of battle wake the sun across the field to illuminate Antier's warriors, banners flying boldly across the sky. They shake the earth with might and fury for the glory of our kingdom. Make it known across our lands that the battle prowess of Juliana de Castiglione of Lions Gate is to be feared. Therefore we, Ulfgar the victorious and Yahara the glorious, and our favored subject to the order of the Sable Gauntlet. Their Majesties call your name to join them in their presence.
Hello. Please come forward. There we go. We have heard of your service, but not just of your service, but how you serve with your heart, and how you bring joy to so many. At events, you're there to help, set up and tear down, and help those in need, and make every event easier that you attend for all those that are there with you. And we really want to celebrate that. Service is obviously something we all cherish, but service is what makes our events possible. And you have been doing great things by all the little things. They are the important things, and we appreciate you. We have something for you.
Hear now wise sovereign words spoken, done of service, to better the great kingdom of Antir. We, Ulfgar, gentle leader, and Yahara, mighty shield maiden, see fit to honor those who toil for the glory of our lands. So do we add Wolfram of Danescombe to the rolls of the Sanguine Thorn on this June 1st, out of Societatis 58, witnessed by our true marks and our great seal. Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Companion Catrin de Kingay, His Majesty would see you before him.
This is all for you. Catherine, as long as you close, baby. I can't even count them. And I would have the herald hand me something. Thank you. This is my team's favorite. And I would have you wear this for all the things that you've done for me. Not just this reign, but so many years. And I really, really appreciate it.
For the favor of a king! Hip hip! Their Royal Majesties request the presence of Maya of House Warno of Lions Gate. For now. For now. For now.
House for now.
House for now. House for now.
Must be French.
Hello, of course. Hi. Thank you for joining us. You are another individual who has greatly impressed us and impressed the populace with your service. When you show up to events, you serve with a smile, you offer to help, and for all that you do, we are so grateful. We have something for you.
Works of service done in honor of Antir shine like the sun across the beauty of our lands. We, Alfar the Radiant and Yahara the Magnanimous, see these good deeds and seek to give honor to those whose lifeblood builds the foundation of our kingdom. Now we take unto ourselves our royal prerogative and add the name of our beloved subject, Maya of House for now, on Lions Gate to the order of the Sanguine Thor. Swing open the doors of this hall and call the name of Marwina Gort Benkrich of Lions Gate to enter here.
Yes.
Just don't let me go down.
I would not call you old. I would call you experienced. I just wanted to say it. I've known you for some time, and I really thank you for all of your support, all your kind words, and for sharing movies with me. And for that, I'd like the herald to speak some words.
Ulfgar the Gentle and Yahara the Mighty, rightful sovereigns of Antir, find themselves guided yet again by the enduring words of Master Frederick Rogers of the Red Sweater. Quoth he, look for the helpers. They are those who toil throughout our realm, from the very foundation of this magnificent land. Through their selfless labors of love, the foundation of our kingdom is made stronger. For when one acts as a helper in our realm for a score or more of years, we are moved to affirm that devotion. Thus we recognize Marwina Gort Benkrich of Lions Gate as the helper, in the honor of the Lion's strength.
Oh my goodness.
That's experience right there.
Thus discusses the court of their majesties of Antir.
Herald of the court of the storm, highnesses!
We are having an absolute blast today. SeaLion is one of our favorite events, and this is the first time the Royal Boot Minimus has joined us. So thank you to everybody who has just been so kind to us, been so kind to the Royal Boot, and who's just put up with this beautiful cheery weather.
It's exceptional.
It's exceptional. It's been wonderful to see the archers, the rapier fighters, and having everybody. Thank you. What a great event! What a great welcome. Thank you.
Can we call all children under 12 to join us?
Actual age of under 12. Sit down.
We got a few more.
So, welcome. Teague, our bunnycorn here, has some gifts for you to look at. And while you're doing that, we just want to say thank you. She's a toy. She's a toy, absolutely.
That's the toy.
Yeah, so thank you. Thank you to those of you who have brought. Thank you. It's awful for me staying on track here. Thank you for bringing your children to this event. Thank you for bringing your children into the society. Without them, we don't have a future. And it is amazing that you are introducing them to this crazy, wonderful, wacky world of the society and how much fun we're having. It is so great to see that reflected in the youth of our organization. So I would love to say a joyous noise for the future of the society.
All those who are attending their first event, please come and present themselves before their highnesses.
Welcome!
Oh, wow.
Come on! This is the spirit. You're getting flat.
You're getting presents. Promise it's okay.
Come on up. Come on down.
Please don't be shy.
Wow.
You're not totally.
That's a crowd.
That's wonderful.
We all started at one point or another, and it was very similar to what we're doing here in Florida. This is just us saying,
Okay, so you're probably got all our people down to the end of the aisle, and our gifts to you say, toasting new friends.
come back.
Yeah, come back. Yeah, so even some of you are already garbed up, some of you aren't, and that's okay. You got a little bit of garb with us, you gotta, yeah, you've gotta come, so please join our people at staff support and
A joyous noise for our newcomers!
I have to say, some of you newcomers are dressed so well, I wish I was dressed half as well myself.
Sequoia's daughter, please come join us.
Unlike the newcomers, you are in trouble.
I'm so sorry.
Unfortunately, you've done so much that we have to call you up here. We kind of works in our here for just a moment. It's so much.
thank you. No, you donate largesse. You work on garb, you do stuff, and a lot of stuff, and it's, gotten back to us, and so as his name said, please hear the words of our hero.
Hear our words, great and terrible people of the glorious principality of Tirai. They're weak.
Your herald is awesome.
We, Prince Nicholas and Princess Yasmina, true sovereigns of Tirai, wish to share in this time in the delight one has brought us through the selfless and bountiful offers of time, treasure, and talent, which have lifted our principality in prosperity and delight. How we see whose daughter. We are richer for your efforts, and therefore it is our desire to conduct you to the order of the Cornucopia, as they were all of done by our heart, hand, and seal on this first day of June. AS-59.
Art by Amico, words by Dominica, calligraphy by Alvina, and illumination by Theodora.
Glorious noise!
And all of those names of which me and Nikolai have definitely given Harold heart attacks over the years with our names. So, yeah, so it's a huge thank you for people willing to step up and do that very difficult job.
Maya, House Barrow, present yourself before their highnesses.
For now. There we go. For now. Yeah. What did you do? That's it. Awesome.
Besides pick a really gorgeous dress color for you, because that's immaculate. Well done.
Very nice. Well, we heard that you found us, and then you just wouldn't go away. And we love that. That's amazing.
And we've heard you jump into service your first event.
Yeah.
That's exceptional.
That's exceptional. People have been speaking of you. Those words have come to us. And from us, please hear the words of our hero.
Proud people of Thierry, come and hear the praises of one among you who has caught our eye. These lands are built upon the contributions of its populace. The joy it brings us to recognize these labors is vast. Maya of House Barrow for now. We have seen your service and the efforts you make to create a difference and to add to the radiance of the celebrated Principality of Thierry. We, valiant Prince Nikolai and fearless Princess Jadwiga of Thierry, value your contributions, and it is our wish to honor you today. Hence, we name you into the Order of the Silver Wolf.
Art by Katrina, text by Dominica, who doesn't she do work? Calligraphy by Isabel de la Casa, and illumination by Katrina as well.
A joyous noise for the newest Silver Wolf! Ayla, Rafna!
Thank you, Ayla. Good try. Okay. Alright, while we're doing that, let's,
While they're being fetched, would the event steward please come forward with their work? The event steward's off doing work.
we got one of the other ones.
One that time.
We got one, Anita. We got one. We had a little event today. The weather even kind of held. It's not pretty for the important part. Yeah, that's right. Would you like to speak of the event?
So we
that'll be tomorrow. But there's still one more left, right? You can talk about that.
Which one?
What's your favorite?
Barony. Long day. Alright, so we've had rapier fighting, we've had heavy fighting, we've had archery, we've had thrown weapons, we've had siege cooking, we've had sunken, Hungarian, archery sciences, and then the last one was Spartan. So that's like 9 war clubs.
Yes, but haven't we had fun?
How can we have fun? So I hope to hear everybody at the Lord Fire today, which will be underneath the Tiri and Lions Gate Pavilion with the factors tonight. Minor housekeeping note is the Firelight tournament got postponed until tomorrow after the road and field training because everybody was very tired and they had too much fun fighting. I think that everything
So you were talking about the war points. So I got a missive.
I got a bit of a problem perhaps.
So I don't know, is my heavy champion even here? Because I got this missive that a sword was left at the trading post. And it's kind of an important sword to us in Lions Gate.
Just a little bit important.
So they have assessed that the value of the forfeit of said Lions Gate champion sword
Should perhaps be
the war point is
secret. So we definitely need to discuss and ponder this little problem.
Well, I see the sword.
There it is.
I don't see Viking holding the sword.
I'm pretty sure I like sword taking collect one.
I can hit it from here.
So
I believe until this has been resolved.
I've got mine.
I got mine too. But that's not what we're talking about.
I am. I've got the champion sword.
So his Highness is going to.
And the former champion of Lions Gate will happily go
along
to this.
Excellent.
So sorry.
Okay.
Continue.
Who won right here?
No, we're not going to go to that tomorrow.
So that means that's pretty much everything that I know of.
Thank you. Thank you for running this event and helping run this event. I know your co-steward is having dinner. It's a lot of work, and it's not just a couple people, it's a lot of people. So please take this largesse from people of Tiri to give to people who help you. Thank you.
See what happens when you have an event?
But wait, there's more.
A joyous noise to the event stewards and team. Ela, Rachnaun, present yourself before their highnesses.
Hi, friend. How you doing? That's okay, you know what? Join us. Hello, welcome. We are so excited to have you into this court and so smooth. We want to say hi to. Also, we just want to say that focus on the arts is obviously very dear to my heart, and because His Highness is stuck with me, it's also dear to his heart because he's had to deal with all the crazy stuff that I've done, the pigments, the gold leaf on literally every surface of my house, and the fact that you are also delving deep into the arts and sciences, the fact that you are creating things like paper out of tree nuts, the fact that you are doing some really cool stuff is amazing, and we just had to recognize you. Really, 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 really important stuff you're doing. So please hear the words of our herald.
The sun-dappled Nikolai and the moon-mantled Jadwiga, the sovereigns of Tyre, bid you welcome and to hark their words. Many stars shine bright from the heavens, but none so bright and resplendent as those of Tyre's partisans. There is a gentle here now, brilliant and bold, whose shine has brought great joy and awe to all who have beheld their work. It is with great pleasure and immense honor that we now recognize Elah Rafnaon with admittance into the Order of the Quadration.
Art by Lord Nicholas, text by Ursula von Freiburg, calligraphy of Eleanor of Thorwald, and illumination by Katarzyna.
A joyous noise for the newest member of the Order of the Quadration. Thus suspends the court of their highnesses.
Does His Highness want to?
I'm just waiting for the ransom back on this one.
Wait, I was distracted by hamburgers. I'm sorry.
Of course, I would fill your glass with some more apple juice.
Post ransom was one war point to Seeger for this.
I mean, I certainly couldn't give that away. That would be my great errand. I can't give it away at point. I am simply a vassal.
As you were just a vassal, and their excellencies have done so, I think this might be an excessive penance. Don't do it again. Whatever you can find.
Apple juice.
Apple juice. Say sorry to them. Sorry.
Let's renew the court of their excellencies, Kenrick and Baroness Ariana. His Excellency has words.
So, for those of you who have the four-legged friends, you know that sometimes the four-legged friends are done at events. And so the owners are like, we have to go. So we were going to give an award, and thankfully they came and told us they were leaving. So we had a little court over by our trailer, and we gave Lady Mavis Crookshank a heart and hand.
Would Ashara please approach their excellencies?
Yeah, she's like, is that?
Getting used to your new name?
Yeah.
It's a needle on. It's nice and comfortable. Nice and on it. Yeah. So, you all met Maya with getting her awards, and so 2 years ago we found Maya at Fan Expo.
Yeah.
Or well, two Fan Expos ago.
Okay. So we found her at the Fan Expo before this one, and this year she worked the Fan Expo.
And we got. She also happens to know the king's squire.
Sorry.
So now we're going to hear the words of our hero.
It is our desire that all bringing benefit to Lion Gate be recognized. Ashara, just as the fabled steeds that once served our mighty barony, your diligence and great works deserve such recognition. Thus we bestow upon you a vote, given by our day as the first day of June, AS 59.
Illuminated by, of course, Katrina. She does amazing work. No, she was. You did see it, and we've seen it.
And we're really happy.
She's already in armor and fighting at practice, and registered her name.
And device and badge.
And of course, Fan Expo was in February.
Yeah. Awesome. Yes, I love it. I love it. You're going to be doing that thing so much.
A joyous noise! When victims approach their excellencies.
Yeah, you. You came and then you disappeared on us, and now we have tracked you down.
Yes, you did. Please hear the words of our hero.
As the Loke once proudly served the mighty warriors of Lions Gate at great speed, so too today many generals and nobles of the Barony serve with loyalty and generosity. Let it be known that throughout their service of the Barony and its people, it's our pleasure to bestow big gifts. Given by our hands this day, 19th of November, AS 57.
Yeah, 57. Because it took us a while to track you down. Oh, no. Elvina. Ooh.
A joyous noise for the newest recipient of the loaf.
Thank you.
That suspends the court of their excellencies, Kidrick and Ariana.
Thus resumes the court of their highnesses. Would Idana Bevan of Rome please present themselves? Sorry if I pushed the pronunciation.
Welcome, Morgan.
Hello.
How you doing? Fantastic. We love the work you do. From your absolutely phenomenal Mongolian garb, which is kind of a thing in Ontario and Thierry right now. Love this. You also are doing Bardic with your recorder, but you're also doing Scribble. You're everywhere. You're doing all the artsy stuff. We love that. It's so dear to us. So please hear the words of our herald, which are our words and the words of the people of Thierry.
The sun-dappled Nikolai and moon-mantled Yadviga, the sovereigns of Thierry, bid you welcome and hark to their words. Many stars shine bright from the heavens, but none so bright and resplendent as those of Thierry's artisans. There is a gentle here now, brilliant and bold, whose shine has brought great joy and awe to all who have beheld their work. It is with great pleasure and immense honor that we now recognize Idana Bevan of Barony, with admittance to the Ombre de l'Étoile Argent. Let it be sealed and signed by our hands this 4th day of May, AS 59.
Well done.
Text by Ursula von Freiberg, calligraphy by Alvina, everywhere that'll be. And illumination by Katrina.
A joyous noise for the Rooster from Argent.
Their Highnesses summon Alina de Sears.
This member of your Barony is phenomenal. They have been everywhere. I hear words like "kamam" to all, serving on all levels, both in your barony, but also in the principality. So please hear the words of our herald.
Heed our words, good people of Tyri. There is one amongst you who is growing and strengthening our beloved principality by their actions. They beckon to those who know not where to go. They include those who do not yet have a place. Hold out a light and encouraging hand to those who are unsure, and then continue to spread joy throughout our most beautiful principality, unfaltering as the stars that rise in the sky each night. So does Alina Decis lift the new people of Tyri in joyful welcome. We, steadfast Prince Mikolaj and valiant Princess Jadwiga of Tyri, gratefully acknowledge their efforts. We would have them named into the Order of the Silver Wing. By our hands this first day of June, Anna Society 59.
Art by Andreas Lazari, text by Dama Mamika, calligraphy by Eleanor Bonwick, and illuminated by Mamika, who has a heart on the end.
I will make sure that she gets this.
I don't really get a few sitters here.
I totally will.
Their Highnesses now call Sarah La Rosa into their presence.
Different hats.
Different court.
I know King and Queen. I didn't get to learn French. It's okay.
Hello, welcome.
We have seen you helping out the Lions Gate practices, and welcome back. And we just wanted to say you are here, so please attend the words of our herald.
Proud people of Tyri, come and hear the praises of one among you who has caught our eye. These lands are built upon the contributions of its populace. The joy it brings us to recognize these labors in mass. Sarah La Rosa, we have seen your service and the efforts you make to create a difference and add to the radiance of the celebrated Principality of Tyri. We, valiant Prince Mikolaj and fearless Princess Jadwiga of Tyri, value your contributions, and it is our wish to honor you today. Hence, we name you into the Order of the Silver Wolf.
For anybody who didn't hear that, she said, I'm more of a fox.
Art by Aniko, text by Mamika, calligraphy by Ursula von Freiberg, and more illumination by Kathleen. You're wearing plenty of jewelry. You're doing great.
You look like a joyous boys from the Foxy
I like that. She can work with us. Congratulations.
Hail champion.
There are them are big, flashy coronets. Some of them are your principality. But one of the things that you also get are the awards that have been handed out previously that have not yet made their way home. Rather than continuing a tradition of trying to track people down, which sometimes can take years, we made the decision tonight to read these out. These have all been handed out in previous courts. Some of these go back to a long time ago. So please, if your name is read, or if you are somebody who can get one of these awards to the people named, please see us after court so that these awards and these beautiful art can go home, and we will keep carrying it because they deserve to be on the walls of these deserving people. Catherine Rose de Rowe got a Griff de Leon. Dalla Braga, a Lion's Strength. Lauren McKinley, an AOA. Harris Mearsdottir, an AOA. Isabella Foxwell, a Silver Wolf. Bjorgwin Stanlia, an AOA. Aif Eamon Finlack, a Segwin Thorn. Berkin, a Griff de Leon. Magnus, Paul Lefty Magnus. Was there? Silver Ring. Yep. Haley, an AOA.
He was also distracted by hamburgers.
And Johannes Josephson, an AOA. Please, if you heard your name or if you are in contact with one of these people, come see us afterwards and get these awards so that they can go home.
Magnus.
Hey, Magnus!
After court.
We have business with you after court. Can I get the following three people up here? Olin, Thorwolf, and Cormac.
Cormac's
That's what he's getting an award for, so he's doing service.
He was the one that distracted us with hamburgers.
You can we'll have a stunt You definitely did it. Stunt Cormac. Each of you have done me service. You know it. When I ascended this crown, I was serving as champion, and you were willing to step in my stead. And thank you so much. Stunt Cormac, thanks for keeping me fed. You've done an excellent job.
Yes, he did.
Each of you a big.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. You're stuck here till he gets here. Just take a seat. For service to the coronets, a joyous noise, please.
I'm sorry for the people that I'm calling forward, but with Ro, Malice, and Kiara, please make sure that they're moved. Otherwise, I have to get another stunt, and I just don't want to do this. Same stunt. Yeah, now Malice doesn't get Rose, so I guess I'm gonna have to talk about it. I'm sorry. Deserves so much more than what's
Wow.
Cormac has been dismissed. Thank you for keeping me fed. Your attentiveness has not gone unnoticed. I just wanted to say thank you.
I couldn't have done it without my second in command, Christine.
Yeah,
She's
thank
been
you.
with me since day one.
Where's our coworkers? It's in the rules.
Thank you.
With your permission, we still have it.
Thank you, everybody, for putting up with our shenanigans. It's always so important to recognize the people who have done so good by you. And while we're waiting for Ro, I will begin to speak and tell you both that I'd be pretty lost without you. I'd be pretty redacted without you. Seriously, that's a quote for the book. Kiara, I'd be pretty redacted. When Nikolai and I started looking at, was this a possibility? And we started realizing that maybe this would be a possibility. One of the things that we said is that before he stepped foot on the field, I had to have a list of people who we could ask. And the first person every time was you. There was nobody that we could think of that would be better to guide us and help us on this very difficult journey. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for every time in that little voice that you say, well, Your Highness, you could do that. You've given me enough rope, but you've also made sure that I knew how to make the right choices. I really would be lost without you. You too. One of the things that was so important to me during this raid, having been a scribe on many raids, was to never ask people day of, or within just a few days, to do scribing.
We failed.
We didn't quite fail. Okay, we failed, but we said, okay, well, we have commissaries. People like these two amazing humans said, oh, but you do have Rotan, but you also have us. We've got this. I won't ask people to do last-minute scribble, but I have also learned that I cannot stop people from doing last-minute scribble, up to and including today, when Their Majesty said, hey, can we do an AOA? And I said, well, yeah, we can. Thank you two for being there, helping me figure out how to make that happen, because that's a special moment. So for the three of you, I want to thank you, and I would like to have you each bear my paper. These are for you. But thank you so much.
A joyous noise for the recipients of the Princeps favor.
So, as I said, me and Mikkel have been talking about this for a while, and there are a few things that we knew we wanted to do if we ever managed to sing the Storm Thrones. And one of them we finally get to do today, and it's really cool because Her Majesty's here to join me in this. It's our first camping event, and we know that sometimes at camping events, people may need the number rolled on 2d6. And sometimes, you know, that number is known as the Queen's number. So, Her Majesty and I, basically, to her, she's allowed me to participate in this.
As a representative of the House, I can't see the whole from here.
It's a 7. For luck, a joyous noise.
Thus closes the court of their Highnesses